This should be a warangal resolution because the backward class have come in huge numbers. Friends, we are in large number of population in India. We are more than 80% in India. And today, we have very less reservation of 27%. The reason is, the caste census that was taken in 1931 is being used when Mandal Commission gave us 27% reservation in 1980. After 1980, till today, the government has not thought about any caste census at all to increase the reservation. What is the difficulty in conducting a caste census? What is your problem? The problem is, when caste census is conducted, the reservation percentage for the backward class has to be increased from 27% to more. You all know, Tamil Nadu is the front runner for the social justice. We had leaders, Peraringer Anna, Periyar, Kalaignar Karunanidhi, and the champion of social justice, Mr. M.K. Stalin now. We had been fighting for social justice right from the beginning, and that is why in Tamil Nadu we have a unique reservation of 69%. 50% for the backward class, 18% for the scheduled caste, 1% for the scheduled tribe. No state in India had this type of reservation. We joined together, we passed a legislation, we kept this legislation in 9th schedule, and we have built a big wall around this legislation that is called as 9th schedule. But no state has come forward to have this type of reservation, because the reason is, we are not thinking about the backward class. You all raise a slogan, vote is ours, seat is ours. Only when we demand a constitutional amendment asking for reservation for the OBCs as per the population, the union government will not bring any reservation at all for the OBC to see that they get more reservations. Who asked for 10% EWS? You brought and gave them in a golden platters. And today, there are no persons to have that full 10% reservation. You are giving that 10% to everyone. A community which is very less in number, 2 to 3%, you are giving 10% of reservation. Whereas a community of 80% in whole of India, you are giving only 27% reservation. Friends, we should wake up. We should not sleep. We should ask the central government to bring a constitutional amendment and give reservation as per our population. Friends, for last 10 years, we are now going back to the British regime. The union government is trying to destroy the unity among the backward classes. The union government is not respecting the minorities. The Waqf Amendment Act is brought, and they are going to demolish in one day the rights given to the minorities. Today, one nation, one election is in the pipeline. They are going to treat all the citizens as slaves, and whatever the dictates come from the center, even the state has to follow. The state will not have an independent autonomy or independent thinking. whatever is dictated by the center has to be followed by the state. That is the intention of one nation, one election. And I caution you that even uniform civil code will be brought by this union government, and days are not so far. Therefore, friends, time has come that we all should unite. So much of crowd I could see should come to Delhi. We should organize. I request 𝐷 Mallana sir that we should come to Delhi, show our strength, and we should dictate terms to the union government and ask them, give us more number of reservation, give us reservation in the local bodies. Even though the Constitution amendment was brought in 1994, till today in local bodies, the backward class are not able to get reservation because of the court order. Whenever reservation is brought, like in Maharashtra, immediately they go to the court and the court says there is no empirical data, we will strike it down. Therefore, that is why our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, said, please conduct caste census. Only when a caste census is being conducted, then only we will know the number of population, the OBC strength, and only then the reservations can be brought in all sectors, not only in education, employment, but also in the local bodies. So 50%, the slab has been fixed by the Indira Savani's case. Time has come. We have to break the 50%, and that is not the percentage to be given to the OBC. I thank Mallana sir once again, and I wanted to tell you all that our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, he is a champion of the social justice, and all his welfare schemes in Tamil Nadu is an eye-opener for entire India. And our leader always thinks about the depressed and suppressed class of people, especially for the backward class, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. And all his schemes are to uplift them and bring them into the mainstream. You know one thing, our state till today has not allowed EWS. Not even a single percentage of EWS is allowed on the soil of Tamil Nadu by our Chief Minister. Because the reservation is only meant for the person who have toiled, who have not come into the mainstream, not to the others who have already enjoyed. They have already enjoyed the employment, the education. Therefore, time has come where all of us has to unite and fight for our rights. And thank you very much for giving me an opportunity. 𝐷 Mallana sir, I really appreciate your work, sir. Thank you very much.